Hey guys, this is Amber with the Gatlinburg Wine Trail, and we're starting here today at Tennessee Cider Company. So follow me in and we'll show you how it works. Come on.
I was born in the South with a twang in my mouth where the honeysuckle wind did blow. You and me were a summer's dream, singing like we'd never grow old.
We're starting here today at Tennessee Cider Company because this is typically where you would start. However, you can start at any location and end at any location. But since it's the first right after the aquarium on the strip, people stop here first. Remember, this is the official and first cider house of Gatlinburg.
Sweet old Tennessee, it feels so good to me. Ran away, but I'm coming clean. Sweet old Tennessee.
There is a bunch of perks that come with the Gatlinburg Wine Trail. For one, it is only $10 and you are getting a $60 value. And it has over 40 wines, ciders, and meads along the Gatlinburg Strip. Tennessee Cider Company has over 20 amazing ciders that you can try here, including the Peach Mimosa, which is their best seller at the moment. From here, we're gonna head over to Smokin Banjo Wine Company, which is just a boot, scoot, and a boogie over. Let's go. My favorite thing about the Gatlinburg Wine Trail is I can complete 5 stops for the price of only 2. I also have a week to complete the whole thing, so I don't have to do it all in one day. And look, we're at Smokin Banjo. Now listen, I cannot come into Smokin Banjo and not mention their sparkling wines. I've had my fair share of sparkling wines on the Gatlinburg Strip, and let me tell you, Smokin Banjo's is by far the best one I've ever had. Like their rosé bubbles, it is a must try. Now all the stops on the Gatlinburg Wine Trail are within walking distance, except for Tanger, but we'll get to that later. For now, let's head to Tennessee Homemade Wines. Tennessee Homemade Wines is the #1 winery in the state of Tennessee. They also have over 20 wines to pick and choose from, and there's over 1 million people that come here year-round. So let's see why. Now you can't come to Tennessee and not try a blackberry wine. The folks here at Tennessee Homemade Wines joke that this wine keeps the lights running. I mean, it's their #1 bestseller, and for a good reason. And if you want my personal favorite here, the Mountain Chocolate is absolutely phenomenal. This Gatlinburg location is the first Tennessee Homemade Wines that was established. However, they did so well, they opened a secondary location in the Tanger outlets in Sevierville. Now, keep in mind, the fun is not over. We do have to get to our second to last stop, which is Old Mountain Wine Company, and specifically their cocktail bar. Now, Old Mountain Wine Company is most folks' favorite place to visit, and you can see why. Old Mountain Wine Company is the only winery in town that offers wines, ciders, and meads, and an outdoor patio where you can sit, sip, and enjoy them. You can get it by the glass, by the growlers that are refillable, or with a whole flight to enjoy all of them. Everything on the Gatlinburg Wine Trail is made locally. However, Old Mountain takes it a step further and makes their stuff on site. Can you imagine sitting and sipping and knowing the stuff is made right behind you? I mean, how cool is this? Now, not that Old Mountain Wine Company could get any more special, but it's one of my favorite places to visit because it's on the more quiet side of town. And it's also right next door to the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. As I said before, Old Mountain Wine Company does have mead, ciders, and wines, but this one is super special. You have to try this. It is the elderberry mead. Now, if mead isn't your thing, they do have a new specialty dry wine line, including a Pinot Noir, a Red Zinfandel, a Riesling, and a Cabernet Sauvignon, with special labels designed by Robert A. Tino, who is a local Gatlinburg artist. How incredible is this? Old Mountain Wine Company is our second to last stop on the wine trail, which is so sad. But to ease my saddened state of mind, I'm gonna grab a custom-made drink at the cocktail bar, go sit out on the back patio and enjoy it. And then we'll head over to the winery and the Tanger outlets. I'll see you there. We have arrived at our final destination for the Gatlinburg Wine Trail, which is the winery and the Tanger outlets. Let's head on in. The winery in the Tanger outlets is our final stop. This location has both Tennessee Homemade Wines and Tennessee Cider Company. And just like Old Mountain, they do offer free parking, so we got to walk right in. They offer ciders and wines, and it's a great place to get our final stamp and our t-shirt on our way out of town. And that's a wrap. We visited 5 locations and we walked to 4 and we drove to our last one on our way out of town. I even got my free t-shirt, and the best thing about the t-shirt is it's seasonal. If you are thinking about visiting Gatlinburg in one of our wineries, the Gatlinburg Wine Trail is a must-do. I only spent $10 and I got a $60 value. Can't wait to see you soon.
Ran away, but I'm coming clean, sweet old Tennessee.